Hello and welcome back to another LEGO Theorist video. Today I'm going to be talking about Mr. Pale in Dragon's Rising Season 2, Part 2, which should be released later on this year. Now, my concern for his character is that he was just put in the season just so we got a new minifigure form of him, and they know that would sell the Tournament Temple City set a whole lot better. And my concern is that his voice actor is Kirby Morrow, unfortunately, who also voices Cole and even Gravis. So my concern is that they could possibly redub him with a new voice actor. However, his role isn't going to be as crucial. And here we can see him in this photo that he will appear in the new season. However, he could just be with a bunch of side characters. Maybe they are important. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of smaller battles because, of course, it is a tournament. They have to have a lot of people. But he's going to have a very minimal role in the season, unlike a lot of people were theorizing about. However, I do think he needs to talk because when the ninja arrives, they're going to be like, oh wow, here's Mr. Pale, here's Tox. These are some of our allies in the past. Hey, what have you been up to? You know, we need to work together to stop this Lord Ras guy. And, well, now we don't even know if there's going to be other Elemental Masters. Like, I'm praying for Skylar, but who knows? But when the ninja meet Mr. Pale, it's going to be like, oh, hey, and Mr. Pale's not going to talk back? Yeah, he needs to be redubbed, and I'm already imagining he is. However, we don't even know if he's playing as big of a role as he probably could have. We know Tox has a trading card of her fighting Nia, so we already know Tox is playing a big role, but we don't know anything about Mr. Pale, and Mr. Pale is not really set up to be a villain at all. Maybe Tox is, maybe it's just the marketing on the box and even some advertisement of her doing some shatter spin. But as for Mr. Pale, it seems like he's going to have a very, very not important role, and he's just going to be there. It's kind of like, oh, a throwback to Tournament of Elements, just so we get a minifigure. And of course, I'm happy about that, but I'm also hoping that him and a bunch of other Elemental Masters do make a return in a kind of major way. We currently know that one of the episodes is going to have a feast just based off of the name, and I feel like this is a great introductory to, okay, here's why all these other Elemental Masters are here. And we also know that one of these other episode descriptions talk about the ninja not being invited to the Tournament of the Sources. So, I mean, maybe not all these other Elemental Masters in the past will return, but if Mr. Pale does and none of the others do, then it'd be kind of weird when the ninja like reunite and find they're not invited to the tournament. Yet, for some reason, Mr. Pale is. And of course, maybe the invitation is like intercepted by Lord Ras, or maybe Lord Ras gets involved in some way that guarantees the ninja don't get into the tournament. It just seems kind of weird if Mr. Pale doesn't actually have any sort of role or doesn't talk at all. So I am saying he is going to have a role, but I'm going to say he has a very, very small role. But that's just it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and you're always welcome to come back to LEGO Theorist whenever you like. Thanks for watching.